Your Excellency, President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Mr. President, taking off from last Monday's groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of a portion of the Metro Manila subway, I am honored to be here with you at Calamba for another significant milestone in the push to transform the country's transport system. Today, we are signing the contract with the winning contractors to build another railway system, the South Commuter Railway Project, which stretches from Alabang in Muntinlupa to Calamba. This is part of the country's flagship railway project, the 147-kilometer North-South Commuter Railway, the country's largest railway line. It will run from Clark to Calamba. Part of the railway system is the South Commuter Railway, which is composed of 4 stages. The first stage, called Contract Package S04, involves erecting an 8.5-kilometer railway viaduct structure with 2 elevated stations in Muntinlupa. The second stage, Contract Package S05, is a 12.8-kilometer viaduct structure with 4 stations running from San Pedro to Santa Rosa, Laguna. The third stage, Contract Package S06, is 10.28 kilometers long. It has 3 stations. It runs from Cabuyao to here in Calamba. The fourth stage involves building a train depot for facilities at Barangay Bandik here also in Calamba. So, the South Commuter Railway will link Alabang Muntinlupa to Calamba, Laguna, stretching for 31.58 kilometers with 9 elevated stations. This morning, we are signing the contract with the 2 winning joint ventures who won the bid to construct this rail line. Members of these joint ventures come from South Korea, Turkey, and here from the Philippines. I am also grateful to the government of Japan for their support to this project. The partnership of ADB and Japan International Agency, or JICA, enabled the funding of this rail project. So without the help of the Japanese government, we would not be able to pursue this important rail infrastructure. The total cost for the contracts we signed today are pegged at 90.19 billion pesos to be sourced through a loan from the Asian Development Bank. The mother project, North-South Commuter Railway System, will reduce travel time from Clark Airport to Calamba in less than 2 hours. It will have a total of 35 stations and can accommodate as many as 800,000 passengers a day. During its construction, approximately 110,000 direct and indirect jobs will be generated. I cannot overemphasize the economic and social benefits of this new railway will bring to residents in Central Luzon and the Calabarzon area. Once completed, this railway will offer safe, affordable, convenient, and accessible transport to Filipinos while accelerating our country's economic rebound. As I said last Monday, Mr. President, we are going at full speed towards elevating our transport system to global standards. This ambitious railway project will bring back the culture of rail transport in the Philippines. Our event today is the next significant step in that direction. We are glad the President is here with us today to witness this milestone. At this point, may I invite everyone to watch an audiovisual presentation showing the highlights of the South Commuter Railway Project. Thank you and good morning.
North-South Commuter Railway system is a flagship project of the government. It is the largest railway project in the Philippines today. The NSCR is co-financed by the Asian Development Bank and the Japan International Cooperation Agency. With the new administration led by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., infrastructure projects including the NSCR remains a priority under the country's Build Better More program.
My order to the Department of Transportation, or DOTR, is really very simple. Full speed ahead.
The project is central to the government's vision of bringing back the culture of rail transport in the country. Once fully operational, the entire North-South Commuter Railway line will reduce travel time between Clark International Airport and Calamba from more than 4 hours to less than 2 hours. The 147-kilometer railway system will have 35 stations and will serve 27 cities and municipalities in the National Capital Region and nearby provinces. The entire North-South Commuter Railway is being constructed in 3 segments: Malolos-Clark, Tutuban-Malolos, and Solis-Calamba. With the relentless efforts of the Department of Transportation and Philippine National Railways, construction of the project's northern segments, Malolos-Clark and Tutuban-Malolos, is in full swing. The railway's southern segment, the South Commuter Railway Project, will connect Metro Manila to Calamba and will have 19 elevated and at-grade stations. Contract packages for the Solis-Calamba segment achieved a record of 26 bids from 17 foreign and 6 local firms at the bid opening event last July 15, 2021. On June 16, 2022, the signing of the South Commuter Railway Project loan agreement between the Asian Development Bank and the Government of the Philippines marked another milestone in the government's efforts to provide comfort and convenience to Filipino commuters within Metro Manila and neighboring provinces. Today is another step forward for the massive government infrastructure project, as the 4 civil works contracts for its southern segment will be signed. Contract Package S04 covers the construction of approximately 8.5 kilometers of railway viaduct structure, including elevated stations at Alabang and Muntinlupa. Contract Package S05, covering approximately 12.8 kilometers, is awarded for the construction of stations at San Pedro, Pasita, Binyan, and Santa Rosa, while Contract Package S06, covering approximately 10.2 kilometers, is assigned for stations at Cabuyao, Banlic, and Calamba. And Contract Package S07 covers the building and civil engineering works for approximately 22 hectares of the depot area and operations control center. The government of the Philippines remains steadfast in making the dream of a more comfortable life for every Filipino a reality.
Thank you very much, Secretary Bautista, and congratulations on this project.
Congratulations indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the partner agencies of the South Commuter Railway Project is the Asian Development Bank. And we are graced today by their Deputy Director General for Southeast Asia and the Pacific. I would like to welcome on stage for a message of support, Mr. Winfried Wicklund.
Good morning. Let me begin by conveying a message from ADB President Asakawa, who is regretting that he's unable to be here today. Ferdinand Marcos Jr., President of the Republic of the Philippines, thank you for being a friend of our institution, the Asian Development Bank. Thank you for hosting and attending last week's annual meeting of the Asian Development Bank. And thank you for hosting today's ceremony. Let me also extend a warm welcome and A word of appreciation to Secretary Batista, to former DPWH Secretary and now Senate Deputy Majority Leader Mark Villar, the mayor, government officials, elected representatives, city officials, members of the diplomatic community, and representatives of the contractors. If I may, Mr. President, I would like, on this auspicious occasion, like to share with you three messages. First, to say a word of appreciation. Second, to share a message of hope. And third, to convey a call for vigilance. First, a word of appreciation. Mr. President, I am not a civil engineer, but I do know that railroad accidents, when they do happen, they're often caused by malfunctioning switches. But here in the Philippines, I'm very glad to observe the transition from the build, the BBB track, to the build better, more, your BBM track, has operated seamlessly. So I'd like to thank you for the government's strong continuity in this historic initiative. Please allow me also, Mr. President, in your presence, to personally congratulate Secretary Batista and his team for the hard work to ensure that we did not miss a beat or a track, as it were, as one administration handed over this project to another. Second, a message of hope. Currently, I understand it takes 2.5 hours to ride by train from here in Calamba to Tutuban in Metro Manila. This South Commuter Rail project hopes to cut that by more than 2/3 to as little as 45 minutes. As you know, almost 10% of GDP in the Philippines is lost every year, caused by road congestion just in Metro Manila. This project, together with the Malolos-Clark Railway project, will help this great metropolis, our shared home, function better as an integrated whole with more seamless connectivity, with a lower carbon footprint, and with significant direct economic benefits, including 35,000 construction jobs and more than 3,000 permanent jobs once operational. My third and last message is a call to vigilance. Great quantities of money come with great responsibility. Today, we are signing almost $2 billion worth of contracts. It's just the first phase of a $4.3 billion project. Mr. President, this is the largest, biggest infrastructure project in the history of the ADB financing. While it will, in the first instance, be the responsibility of our contractors to deliver the project, it is also our collective responsibility for all of us to ensure that this really happens. Mr. President, the hard work begins here and now. We must deliver this project at high quality, within budget, and like the trains themselves, arriving at our destination on schedule. It is incumbent on all of us to build a railway that makes Filipinos proud, that provides them with what they need, and that helps deliver to them the future they so rightly deserve. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much. Once again, that was Mr. Winfried Wicklin.
At this juncture, we will meet the two companies which will make South Commuter Railway a reality. Let's begin with the winning bidder for contract package S04, S05, and S06, the Hyundai Engineering and Construction Company, or HDEC.
To give a special message is Chief Executive Officer of Hyundai Engineering and Construction. Please welcome Mr. Young-Jun Yoon.
Magandang umaga. Good morning. My name is Yoon Young-jun, President of Hyundai Engineering and Construction. 바쁜 국정 운영 중에 귀한 시간을 할애하시 오늘 필리핀 남부철도 공사 계약 서명식에 참석해 주신 존경하는 페르디난드 마르코스 주니어 대통령님과 제이미 바티스타 교통부 장관님께 감사드립니다.
His Excellency Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., President of Philippines, His Excellency Jamie Bautista, Secretary of the Department of Transportation, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for taking time out of your busy schedules to participate in today's signing ceremony of the South Commuter Railway Project.
그리고 ADB 대표님, 저희 주 필리핀 대한민국 김인철 대사님과 주 필리핀 투리키에 대표님, 그리고 이 자리에 참석해 주신 모든 대외 귀빈 여러분께 진심으로 감사드립니다.
Mr. Winfred Wickline, Deputy Director General of the Asian Development Bank, His Excellency Kim In-chul, Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to the Philippines, Ms. Serenol Koskun, Charge d'Affaires of the Turkey to the Philippines, distinguished delegates and guests, I take this opportunity to express my warmest welcome to all delegates who made their way to today's ceremony.
이번 필리핀 남부 도시철도 프로젝트는 수도 마닐라의 교통난을 해소하고 지역 간 이동의 편의성을 높여 국민의 삶의 질 향상에 기여함과 동시에 교통체계 개선을 통한 이산화탄소 배출량의 감축으로 지속 가능한 사회를 구현하려는 필리핀 정부의 확고한 의지가 담긴 매우 중대한 사업입니다.
I am well aware of the importance of the South Commuter Railway Project. This project is the Filipino government's commitment to provide a better life for the people by significantly cutting travel time in Manila. In addition, it will reduce carbon dioxide emissions to achieve a sustainable society for a better future.
이렇게 뜻깊은 국책 사업에 참여하게 된 저희 현대건설은 1986년 마닐라 ADB 본청 신축 공사를 시작으로 현재 수행 중인 필리핀 남북철도의 북부 구간인 말로로스 클라칸 철도 공사까지 지난 36년간 필리핀 인프라 구축의 최고의 파트너 역할을 수행해 왔습니다.
Hyundai Engineering and Construction is honored to participate in this meaningful national project. Our company started its operation in the Philippines with the construction project of the ADB headquarters in 1986. For the past 36 years, we've been a true partner to the Philippines, currently carrying out the North-South Commuter Railway Extension Project Contract Package N01.
특히 ADB 헤드쿼터스 프로젝트는 페르디난드 마르코스 전 대통령님 재임 시절에 현대건설이 필리핀에 최초로 진출한 사업이며 저 또한 그 프로젝트에서 30여 년 전 20대 청년의 꿈을 한껏 키우며 근무한 경험이 있어 이 자리에 서 있는 것이 더욱 기쁘고 감회가 새롭습니다.
Particularly 30 years ago, I myself had the opportunity to participate in the ADB headquarters project in the Philippines as a young man in my 20s. I remember that this project was awarded during the former President Ferdinand Marcos administration.
선대 대통령님에 이어 다시 한번 이러한 중대한 프로젝트 참여 기회를 주신 점 감사드리며 저희 현대건설은 오랜 시간 글로벌 시장에서 축적한 기술과 노하우를 바탕으로 성공적으로 사업을 수행하여 그 믿음에 보답하겠습니다.
I am grateful to know that this tie still continues. Hyundai Engineering and Construction will devote our utmost effort to complete this prestigious project successfully, utilizing the world-leading technology and experience in mega-scale project deliveries worldwide.
필리핀은 한국 전쟁에 참전한 피로 맺은 동맹 국가이며 아세안 국가 중 최초로 한국과 수교한 오랜 벗입니다. 올해로 수교 73년을 맞이하게 된 한국 필리핀 양국의 심도 깊은 협력과 경제 교류 증진에 이번 프로젝트가 중요한 발판이 될 수 있도록 최선을 다하겠습니다.
The Philippines was an ally of Korea tied with blood during the Korean War. It was the first ASEAN country to establish diplomatic relations with Korea. We'll do our best to make this project a vital stepping stone for in-depth cooperation and economic exchanges between Korea and the Philippines, which marks the 73rd anniversary of diplomatic relations this year.
필리핀 인프라 발전의 대표 사업인 남부도시철도 프로젝트의 시작을 축하하기 위해 참석해 주시고 저희 현도건설에 귀한 기회를 주신 대통령님, 교통부 장관님, 그리고 이 자리 참석해 주신 귀빈 여러분께 다시 한번 감사드립니다.
Once again, I humbly thank President Marcos for blessing the beginning of the South Commuter Railway Project, which will serve as a monumental event for the national development of the Philippines, Secretary Bautista, for allowing HDC an invaluable opportunity to take part, and all other distinguished guests.
필리핀의 무궁한 발전과 영광을 기원합니다.
May everlasting prosperity and good luck stay with the Philippines.
Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you and congratulations, Hyundai Engineering and Construction Company.
To give another special message is the Executive Vice President of the Lotte Engineering and Construction Company Limited, the winning bidder for SO7. That's our contract package SO7. Please help me welcome Mr. Kim Chong-soo.
예, 존경하는 필리핀 대통령님, 그 다음에 친애하는 주 필리핀 대한민국 대사님, 그리고 주 필리핀 터키 대사님, 그 다음에 필리핀 교통부 장관님, 그 다음에 칼람바 시장님, 그리고 여기 계신 모든 소중한 분들, 금일 필리핀 남부철도 계약 체결식 행사에 참여하여 축사를 하게 된 것을 영광으로 생각합니다. 저는 롯데 귤레박 EI JV의 대표자인 롯데건설 토목사업 본부장 김종수입니다.
His Excellency Ferdinand Marcos Jr., President of the Republic of the Philippines. The Honorable Ambassador Kim In-chul of Republic of Korea. The Honorable Acting Ambassador Ms. Joshkun of Turkey. The Honorable Secretary Mr. Bautista of the Department of Transportation. Distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, we feel both privileged and honored to be in front of you representing the Lotte and Glermak EI joint venture for the signing ceremony of the South Commuter Railway Project Contract Package 7. My name is Jong-soo Kim, representative of Lotte Glermak EI joint venture and Executive Vice President of Lotte E&C. Please accept our joint venture's warm wishes for all of you and your loved ones.
예, 존경하는 대통령님, 세계적으로 매우 어려운 글로벌 팬데믹 상황에도 불구하고 보여주고 계신 대통령님의 대단한 리더십에 대해서 깊은 존경을 표합니다.
The Honorable President Mr. Marcos, we have nothing but the deepest respect for your great leadership despite the difficult circumstances of the global pandemic.
필리핀 남부철도 사업은 마닐라 도심과 남부 지역을 연결하는 필리핀 핵심 사업 중의 하나입니다. 본 프로젝트는 공공교통망의 연계성을 확대할 뿐만 아니라 저렴하고 안전한 공공 철도 서비스 제공, 고객 감소, 그리고 이동 시간을 절반 이하로 줄이며 특히 지역 경제 활성화에도 큰 기여를 할 것입니다.
South Commuter Railway is one of the core projects of the Philippines, connecting Metro Manila to the South region. This project will not only improve the connectivity in the public transportation network, but also provide affordable and safe public transport, reducing energy consumption and greenhouse gas emission, while improving the quality of the environment and cutting the commute time by half to the last 1 hour. Boosting the regional economy will be another merit for this project.
이러한 중요한 사업의 일환으로 저희 롯데, 그 다음에 귤레막 EI JV가 본 사업에 참여하여 무한한 영광으로 생각합니다. 저희 JV는 필리핀 남부철도 사업의 성공적인 완공은 물론 지역 경제 활성화 및 발전을 위해 저희 모든 역량을 집중할 것을 약속드립니다. 앞으로도 저희 제2부에 대한 적극적인 지원과 격려 그리고 조언을 부탁드리며 본 사업의 성공 더 나아가 필리핀 국가 발전에 저희 제2부가 함께하겠습니다.
It's our joint venture's honor to be part of this great project. We, Lotte Glermag EI Joint Venture, promise to put our best effort into the success of the project as well as the vitalizing regional economy. We humbly request your active support, encouragement, and advice. With this support, our joint venture will be with you for the success of the South Commuter Railway and furthermore, the development of the Philippines.
다시 한번 금일 계약 체결 행사에 초대해 주셔서 감사드리며 철저한 안전과 최고의 품질로 본 프로젝트를 성공적으로 완수하겠습니다.
We would like to end our message by thanking you once again for inviting us to this project. We ensure to finish the project with excellent safety and the highest quality. Thank you.
감사합니다.
Thank you very much, and congratulations once again to Lotte Engineering and Construction Company Limited. And a round of applause, please, for the Department of Transportation for another milestone of the Build, Build, Build project of the Philippine National Government.
So now, we have come to the highlight of our program, the contract signing of the South Commuter Railway Project. At this juncture, we would like to request the principal signatories from the Department of Transportation and Hyundai Engineering and Construction Company to please proceed on the signing.
Yes, may we have the representatives down here, please, to be seated at the table. We are now officially going to sign the contract, ladies and gentlemen. So again, that would be the Department of Transportation, of course, represented by our Secretary, Jaime Bautista, Hyundai Engineering and Construction Company. Congratulations, and may we request our principal guests to stand up and hold the contracts for a photo opportunity. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Again, may we call on DOTR Secretary Jaime Bautista and the representative of the Lotte Engineering and Construction for the may we call the representative of the Lotte Engineering and Construction Company for the contract signing. Congratulations, and may we request our principal guest to stand up and hold the contracts for a photo opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much once again to our good secretary and our representative from Lotte Engineering and Construction Company Limited. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, since this morning's program is indeed special, we have a special cultural performance from Korea. I'm sure you notice these beautiful women who are in the venue right now. Please help me welcome them. They are called Youngwon. A round of applause, please.
아리아리 스리스리 아라리요 아리아리 고개로 넘어간다 아주까리 청자는 구경차리 살구나무 정자로만 만나보세 아리아리 스리스리 아라리요 아리아리 고개로 넘어간다 아리랑 고개다 주막집을 짓고 정든님
once again, they're a group called Young One. Thank you for that beautiful congratulatory performance. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Surely adds to the festivity of today's occasion. Of course, we also have something from the Republic of Turkey, Ms. Mavic, right?
Yes, today the Philippines will receive a token from the Republic of Turkey.
We have special guests who will be presenting the President with a special token.
His Excellency, dear Ferdinand Marcos, and all distinguished guests. Firstly, it's my privilege to be in front of you. And we would like to serve you some kind of Turkish delight. It's called lokum. And there's a traditional cup where you can see a blue bead on it. But it is not just an accessory. According to my country's people, this blue bead is just protecting us from negative vibes. And this is my first message. And also, this lokum is sweet. That's why, because there's a saying in my country, it is let's eat sweet and talk sweet. But I kindly and humbly request you to allow me to change this saying by adding your words. Let's eat sweet and work sweet to build better and more. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our friends from the Republic of Turkey. What a beautiful gesture that this gift is being shared on stage with the other guests. Thank you. A round of applause, please, for our special guests. Thank you.
And now, to introduce our guest of honor, may we call on the Secretary of the Department of Transportation, Secretary Jaime Bautista.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much for your kind introduction, Secretary Jimmy Bautista. Please take your seats. You will have to excuse me. I'm still chewing on the very tasty Turkish delights. I wish we could share it with everyone. Napakasarap. His Excellency, the Korean Ambassador, Kim In-chul, a person who has had not a small part to play in bringing us to this point and this contract signing for all of the different sections of this program, this rail project that we were witnessing today. And I, of course, refer to Senator Mark Villar, who in his capacity as Secretary of Department of Public Works and Highways was instrumental in bringing this to fruition. Governor Ramil, Laurel Hernandez, the Calamba City Lone District Representative Sharice Ann Hernandez, the Turkey Chargé d'Affaires, Ms. Seren Nur Koskun, and thank you once again for the treats that you gave us. Calamba City Mayor Roselel Rizal, my fellow workers in government, all the distinguished guests that we have here from Laguna, from the Philippines, and of course, our foreign partners in all of that we have been doing in this very important project. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am pleased to join you to witness the contract signing of the South Commuter Railway Project of the North-South Commuter Railway System. Contract packages SO4, 05, 06, and 07. I have just been informed that this is the largest ADB-funded, infrastructure-funded project in that ADB has done in Asia. So that I think is significant in that it shows the confidence that the ADB has always shown, our Korean partners have shown, our Japanese partners have shown in the potential of the Philippine economy, the Philippine worker. And especially now, as we slowly transform the economy into the new global post-pandemic economy, that those partnerships are something that we hold very valuable. And for that, I once again have to thank them for their continuing interest in the Philippines and their continuing assistance and support and belief in the Philippines and the future of the Philippines. We welcome this development at a time when we are going, and we have used this phrase often, full speed ahead towards modernization and our transport system. And we are reclaiming our lives from the COVID-19 pandemic. This is what all of this truly means. I, of course, greet and celebrate the efforts of the men and women of the Department of Transportation for this very important day. Your service and dedication to realize our vision of a truly connected and progressive Philippines helps bring us closer to our collective success. I likewise thank JICA and the Asian Development Bank for co-financing the North-South Commuter Railway system. Your faith in this endeavor, in this administration, in this country as a whole is truly noteworthy, and we are again most grateful. The South Commuter Railway Project, consisting of a total of 56 kilometers between Manila and Laguna, is indeed a welcome development once it will be completed. It will reduce the travel time between two places from 3 hours to just 1 hour. It is also projected to accommodate up to 340,000 passengers a day. As this forms part of the North-South Commuter Railway system, the South Commuter Railway Project is expected to contribute in seamlessly transporting passengers from Clark, Pampanga, and Calamba City, Laguna, and all the train stations in between. With the signing of these packages, we demonstrate to our people that we are serious about pursuing large projects for infrastructure to foster growth and revitalize our economy, in spite of the adjustments that we have had to make to compensate for the shocks that the world situation has brought to the Philippines. Indeed, those efforts will all redound to the fulfillment of a more united and dynamic nation. I join our people in anticipating the eventual progress and completion of this railway project. As your president, I will make sure that every resource that will be used here will be maximized for the success of this entire endeavor. I thus call upon the Department of Transportation, all the concerned agencies, local government units, as well as our partners and other stakeholders to ensure the smooth and faithful implementation of this essential undertaking. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that the tracks that we will be laying down here will lead us to that bright future we have all aspired to. So let us all work together in the spirit of unity and cooperation so that we can all build a future that we can thrive and achieve our goals and aspirations, and also for all the generations to come. Once again, I thank the Japan International Cooperation Agency, the Asian Development Bank, the Department of Transportation, and to everyone who has worked hard and continues to work hard to accomplish this mission. Thank you very much. Magandang umaga po sa inyo. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Before we end, may we request a photo opportunity with the President and the guests in the following order.
May we request the party on stage to smile for the photo op.
So again, our first photo op would be our guests who are already on stage right now.
Batch 2, please prepare those who are from ADB and JICA.
ADB and JICA are up next.
Please proceed on the right side of the stage and exit on the left side.
We are requesting our guests to momentarily take off your masks for the photo op, please. So joining us on stage is
please prepare. Please prepare for the second batch as the DOTR and PNR officials. Please proceed on the right side of the stage. Thank you. Are there guests from ADB and JICA? For our next batch is the LGU officials. Please proceed on the right side of the stage to prepare for our photo op.
DOTR and PNR officials.
LGU officials, please proceed on stage. For the next batch is our contractors. Please proceed on the right side of the stage. Thank you.
LGU officials.
Up next is our contractors. Please proceed on stage. The last and final batch will be the DOTR and PNR Project Management Office personnel. Please proceed on the right side of the stage.
commuters, may we have on stage our personnel from DOTR, PNR, and PMO personnels, please. From DOTR and the PNR and the PMO personnel. That was our last photo op, everyone. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you very much, Mr. President, for gracing this significant event. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program for today. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. May we request everyone to please settle down while the President is leaving the venue. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to request that you settle down while the President is leaving the venue.